Some points of the trail are still very root bound, I guess you could say. A little tricky walking through here if you're not used to it. A lot of areas along here are right on the edge of a precipice. A lot of people get vertigo coming up here. I can't see why. I call this the rhododendron tunnel for obvious reasons. What's really amazing is to come up here early in the morning when this is shrouded in fog. Yeah, that's the sound of water. We're just about to the creek. There it is, Fall Creek. Very, very low. Again, because of the drought. Sometimes the water will totally cover all of the bare rock seen. That's just very seldom, but it does happen frequently enough to keep plants from growing in the cracks in the rock. Oh, did you hear that? I don't know if the camera picked it up or not. A grouse was drumming off on the hill somewhere. A sure sign of fall. Looking down the creek on the other side of the arch bridge, which we're standing on, are the Cascades. And then, of course, Hickory Nut Falls itself on the other side of the barrier fence. One of the Cascades and to get down to the lower level, of course, more steps. But on the way down, be sure to look to the right. I've seen so much water going over this that you couldn't even see the rock. Further on down the stairs, the lower cascade. Which leads under the bridge and over the edge. Growing down here in the damp mat below the lower cascade is a white turtlehead. Fairly rare flower. You can see why it's called a turtlehead. It's really interesting. You can see how the big boulders have split and broke away from right where the water flows over the edge. Big boulders to the lower left of the screen. At one point fit just like a puzzle right in that slot. But obviously the water flowing under it through a crack froze, and by the process of exfoliation the rock sheared off and dropped. Who knows when that happened? Could have been 10,000, 100,000, a million years ago. Looking the other way, you can see right where the water falls over the edge. 404 feet straight down. Well, we've turned the corner and actually now started on the cliff trail. You might be able to see it through the vegetation. Water of Fall Creek as it drops right over the edge. And he's catching the early rays of the morning sun. Looks like a turkey vulture. I'm trying to, yeah, it looks like his head's red. Oh, there's one right beside him. There's two there. One just standing. To turn around, but he's soaking the sun in. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Time to preen. Now I'm almost to nature's shower bath on the cliff trail. And, standing here below these impressive cliffs. And you could say they're very nice cliffs because they are actually made of gneiss. Rain, ice, sand, which gathers in the potholes and swirls around due to the wind and rain, and it etches these potholes ever deeper and deeper. You may recognize this area. First of all, it's nature's shower bath, which normally has water pouring down from above, as I talked about earlier, although because of, again, the drought, there is none. But also for the fact that if you saw the movie Last of the Mohicans, you'd recognize this crack in that this was this area where the cliff battle was filmed in the movie.